This is Casey Kasem, and the countdown doesn't stop until we get to number 1. The second debut song of the 6 at number 39, the Stylistics, and Stop, Look, and Listen. It's the first week on the charts for this group at number 39, the Stylistics, Stop, Look, and Listen.
Casey's Coast to Coast American Top 40.
This is one of those songs that I could listen to over and over again. The Stylistics. It's number 18, Betcha by Golly. Wow. You know, for the longest time, I thought the lead singer of the Stylistics was a lady. That's the voice of Russell Thompkins Jr., Betcha by Golly Wow. Holding number 18 this spot on AT40, Dick Clark standing in for Casey Kasem.
Casey's Coast to Coast American Top 40.
AT40 is heard coast to coast and around the world every week on great radio stations like WJTO, Bath, Maine, WJMX, Florence, South Carolina, Hong Kong Commercial Radio, Hong Kong. Our countdown rolls on now on the way to a brand new number 1. We're up to number 21 on the countdown, a tune that drops 7 notches by the Stylistics from Philadelphia. Betcha by Golly Wow. 13 weeks on AT40, now at number 21 from Philadelphia, the Stylistics, and Betcha by Golly Wow. Next, I'll have the oldest sound on American Top 40.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Now, the 5th Top 40 hit by a vocal group whose first single a year ago inspired their first album, which then became the source of their next 3 hit singles. Now, that's pretty good because although we know of quite a few albums that have produced as many as 3 singles that have reached the Top 40, we haven't found any with more than 3. Of course, I'm talking about songs that first appeared on albums before they were released as singles. This particular group, 5 young singers from Philadelphia, had their first Top 40 single 1 year ago. Then they made their first album, and they called the album the name of the single, Stop, Look, and Listen. Within the past 12 months, that album produced 3 more hit singles from it. You Are Everything, Betcha by Golly Wow, and People Make the World Go Round. Their latest hit puts them in the top 40 for the 5th time within a year. At number 25, the highest debuting record of the week by the Stylistics. I'm Stoned in Love with You. Stylistics at number 25. 24 hits to number 1, and we're counting down.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Here are some guys who have something in common. They all graduated at the same time from the Benjamin Franklin High School in Philadelphia. There's James Dunn, Russell Thompkins, Arian Love, Herb Morrell, James Smith. They call themselves the Stylistics. Second week at number 2 with You Make Me Feel Brand New. The second week knocking at the door to number 1. The Stylistics with You Make Me Feel Brand New.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
At number 96 among the top hits of 1974, a song by the 5-man vocal group from Philadelphia who once gave featured billing to lead singer Russell Thompkins Jr. And that could have been the end of the Stylistics, because it resulted in some ruffled feelings. But I sure give them credit for the mature way that they handled it. They simply dropped the featured billing and went right on making hit after hit. And this is one of them. Rock and Roll Baby, the Stylistics. At number 96, Rock and Roll Baby by the Stylistics.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
In 1971, a new vocal group with a distinctive mellow sound hit the charts. They were 5 men, and their sound soon came to be known by the name of their hometown, Philadelphia. One of their first big hits was Betcha by Golly Wow, and their 10th hit ranks 14th among the top 100 of 1974. Here are the Stylistics, and You Make Me Feel Brand New. The Stylistics on American Top 40's year-end special at number 14 in popularity for 1974. You Make Me Feel Brand New.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Here now is the 5-man vocal group from Philadelphia who got their wardrobe and their name from a men's clothing store. These 5 young guys had the talent when they started out 5 years ago, but they also needed a name and some good-looking clothes. Well, the man who managed them at the time happened to own a men's store, so he fixed them up with some sharp threads, and he named them after his shop. All it took after that was a lot of hard work and connecting with a producer like Thom Bell, who gave them their special sound. Among the top artists of the 70s at number 19 are the Stylistics. Betcha by golly wow. The Stylistics featuring Russell Thompkins Jr. on American Top 40. They rank number 19 in our special countdown.
The hits from coast to coast.